What's going on, guys? It's Recall Snow here, bringing you some new info about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, first of all, I apologize for the no intro. Most of my intros I make on Upload Studio on the Xbox One. Of course I don't have it, but I did not show any gameplay from Advanced Warfare for you guys in this video because I have a lot of clips I want to show you guys and pictures. I also, if you guys want to know about it, I also have some news about my Xbox One. I'm going to put that at the end of the video, but without further ado, let's get into the info I have about the new weapons coming to Advanced Warfare. Now, if you guys watched the video I uploaded yesterday, I talked about 3 new weapons coming to Advanced Warfare: the blunderbuss, the SVU, and the STG-44. I went over some of the variants of the weapons that we know of, so if you guys want, I'm going to link it in the description, and at the end of the video I'm going to put a link to it, so you guys can go and check out that video, or you can just browse on my channel right now and check out the video right now. Today, Sledgehammer Games has officially announced that the 3 new weapons that were discovered, the SVO, the STG, and the blunderbuss, are going to make their debut on Advanced Warfare on July 21st for Xbox One, and soon to be after it will be coming out on PS4 and PC. I'm going to go over each of these weapons individually to show you guys what the variants are going to be, but starting off with the blunderbuss, as you guys can see on screen right now, there are going to be 10 loot variants of this weapon, not including the base weapon. With the base weapon, there's going to be a total of 11 weapons for this gun. But the description of the blunderbuss is a short-range shotgun that packs a punch, delivering a great amount of damage close up in a wide spread. It has the drawback of a slow reload speed between the single shots. In the right hands, it can help players holding down objectives and hardpoint or keep your team's flag secure and capture the flag. So basically, this is going to be a one-shot weapon. It should be a one-shot kill weapon as the damage is astronomical, but it's a muzzle-loading shotgun, which means you load it through the muzzle and you only fire one shot until you have to reload again. I personally am going to find a lot of issues to this weapon because despite how powerful guns are, you still do get hit markers. So getting that hit marker is going to be really frustrating, including you're not going to be able to pick up that kill unless you somehow manage to dodge their bullets and reload in time. But let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section. I personally do not like, I'm not going to be a big fan of this weapon. But moving on to the next weapon, I'm going to talk about the SVO. As you guys can see on screen right now, the SVO is going to have 5 loot variants, and it's showing one of the loot variants, the SVO Fury. We currently do not know the stats on these either. I don't know the stats on the blunderbuss besides the one that I went over in my video yesterday. But the SVO is described as a semi-automatic sniper rifle with great accuracy, the trade-off being increased recoil, as the Dragunov was in pretty much every other game. We're excited to see how players combine this classic weapon with advanced tech attachments such as Advanced Warfare's thermal scope, or kick it old school with iron sights. Now, this weapon has been introduced in like every single Call of Duty that I've ever played and that I've ever seen. I was a little bit confused of why it wasn't introduced at first in this game, but I guess the least could be considered one, but a weapon like this. But it's good to know that they're actually making this weapon again, because honestly, I wasn't a big fan of this weapon, but I did use it sometimes with in camos or whatever. But when I did use it, it was kind of a good weapon if you used it right. It wasn't my go-to weapon, of course, but it was fun to use at times. But moving on to the last weapon, the STG-44. As you guys can see on screen right now, there are going to be 5 loot variants for this weapon. The first one is shown on screen right now, the STG-44 Iron Claw. This was actually discovered on the PC files that I talked about in my last video. But onto the description of the weapon. The STG-44 makes a return to Call of Duty as a new assault rifle available in multiplayer. Known for its solid accuracy and manageable fire rate, the STG-44 was great for medium-range combat situations. Now, this weapon was used in World at War. I only used it in Zombies and Black Ops 1, and I did play World at War, but by the time I was actually able to play it, it was already hacked. I didn't get into Call of Duty until after, like, Modern Warfare 2. But the drawback to each one of these weapons is they're not going to be thrown in there just for anyone to use like it was the M1 Irons. The catch to these weapons is that in order to use one of these weapons, you must obtain one of the variants from Event Supply Drop or Supply Drop in order for the base weapon to be unlocked in the created class. So you won't, on July 21st, it will be available in Supply Drops, but you will not be able to use them until you earn one of these variants. It's a bit frustrating because I know some people may not be able to use them because they don't play the game much and don't have the time for it, but it also makes the guns that much more rarer when you actually do see them, and that much more impressive that people actually have them. With all those weapons being described and everything, I wanted to include some facts about what Sledgehammer Games has mentioned. I'm reading this directly as a quote from the article, which I'm going to link in the description. As always, we're listening and we love to hear your feedback on the new weapons we're adding to Advanced Warfare. Keep in mind that this is the first set of 3 weapons we are adding, and be sure to stay tuned for more info next month for future weapons coming to Advanced Warfare. So it is confirmed that there will be more weapons. It is not confirmed, however, how they will be introduced. Is it going to be the same as these 3 weapons, or is it going to be just thrown in there like M1 irons? But that's all the info I have for these new weapons coming to Advanced Warfare. I do want to mention really quick about my Xbox One. Microsoft has sent me an email saying that they will replace it, and they already have. And I should be expecting my system back on the 17th of this month, which is in about 3 days, depending on when you watch this video. So yeah, I will have some fresh gameplay for you guys that day, and I also have a surprise plan for that day. So keep an eye out on the 17th for a new type of video for you guys. But that's all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want to check out more of my videos, be sure to click the link down in the description, or click the name up top on the video, or the subscribe button, which all 3 take you directly to my channel. If you guys want to check out 2 specific videos, I have 2 videos on screen right now that if you click the pictures, they'll take you directly to another video, and it'll open in a new window for you guys. But that's all the info I have. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on my next video.